Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the Final Cut. Got a shorty on deck for you today. We're looking at a short film called Reminisce. Yes, Reminisce is brought to us by director Leslie Morris and written by Ashna Sharan, who also stars as Monica, who is married to Brian. And there's a large age gap there, but they're still very much in love. When they're visited by a couple of Brian's friends on an evening, things get a bit complicated as something is revealed that causes a strain between Monica and Brian's relationship. And that's, scratching the surface in here. Yeah, it's a very interesting story in something that you hear about happening, especially when you have close friends of folks who have dated other folks and they're all within a group, same kind of friend group. And seeing that complexity here explored along with the complexity of age difference in couples, as well as family drama as well. This film packs a lot in a little amount of time, and I loved that about this script. And I like the performances of everybody involved. Ashna Sharan playing Monica, a woman who's given up quite a bit to be with Brian, played wonderfully by Wayne J. And these two really have an interesting dynamic between one another. And seeing that gets strained not only from a phone call that Monica receives, but also learning some other things about her husband she didn't realize were there, And so that's something that's very interesting to explore on how couples don't always tell each other about their past. And then you have Roger Gutierrez playing Patrick and Elisa Nixon playing Diana, and they are the friend couple. And Patrick and Brian are great because they play like friends. Like they just want to have kind of a buddy reminisce talk. And then it's Diana and Monica where the tension builds between these two. I mean, Elisa Nixon is playing this very well as the dialogue starts to drip with some double meaning and some emotion behind it. Kind of some daggers at one point, but it just trying to trigger something. And it's interesting to feel that tension because many people, including myself, have been in situations like that where you're with someone and you just feel that tension between two of the people within your group. And that just kind of affects everybody. So yeah, a Reminisce is a really interesting exploration into some very common things that happen and come up within couples. And I thought there was handled with much care and sharp editing in here. It is mostly character driven, so there's not a lot of action or anything. It is all dialogue and performances, and those come through on screen. So Reminisce, let me know if you've seen the short film. Catch it where you can. I'll put as much information down below, and look for my interview with some of the cast of Reminisce coming soon on the YouTube channel. So I thank you so much for your support. Like, subscribe, bells and whistles and all that here, and help us get to 8,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I appreciate every single one of you. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.